with that one?
Yeah, I can ride with this one.
All right.
What is this I'm smoking?
Gel 7.
Oh, this your shit?
Gel X. Oh yeah, light skin
Keisha. Claps for that. You know what I'm saying? So you can hear these claps too.
I'm good.
I forgot.
Yeah, he's experienced.
100. How many?
150.
150. Damn.
Yeah.
We on 15, nigga.
You'll be there.
Nah, I know. God damn, what? Nah, you know what it is. Your boy DJ Infamous. Talk to me. Nah, smoke with me. You know what I'm saying? Here, smoking some of this light skin Keisha with my partner. Speaking of light skin, my co-host. Claps for that. What up?
Wolf of Reed Street, back on it, man.
Wolf, what's good, boy?
Man, it's good to be back out here with you, man. Back in the A, man. Feeling good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Been on the road, moving. But we both have.
Yeah.
New dispensaries out, open.
Dispensary just open, man.
Tell them the information, bro.
Winter Circle Cannabis Co. in Van Nuys, man. We just opened on the 11th. We did our grand opening. Had a great turnout. You know what I mean? A special shout out to my business partners, Autumn, Otto, and Greg, and Peppermint Gardens for blessing us with the opportunity to be a part of opening our own dispensary in California, man. It's been a dream of mine for a long time. Being in the cannabis industry as long as I have, and being able to really, have our name on a dispensary and be able to pick products out and hand select brands that we believe in to be in the dispensary, man, is a blessing.
How's it feel though? You know what I'm saying? You a black African American dispensary owner.
It's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let me give some claps for that.
It's crazy.
Not a lot of us out there.
It's not, and like 2%. I was looking at some statistics. And it's like in the cannabis industry right now, the only thing that, is 2% that's black owners or affiliated with ownership. So it's
Speak on it.
To be able to, just be an example to everybody out there and just let them know that it is possible. If stay down, that it can happen.
Hey man, this must be a light skin thing right now because this light skin Keisha is hitting. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm gonna bring up our special guest that brought the light skinned Keisha to the show today.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say he is a hip hop legend. Broke records, straight out of Bankhead. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about hit records, producing hit records. His work in the community is crazy. One of the top football leagues in the world, I could say that. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing this guy 17, 18 years. And got a couple stories from the early days, you know what I'm saying? The fun days, you know what I'm saying? We'll get into it. But I have all respect for our special guest today. I've been in Atlanta since 2005, and as a DJ, you see everybody. You see everybody's ups and downs. You see everybody's flaws. You see the fake shit. You see the real shit. And I can honestly say, I have not seen no fake shit out this dude. I've seen nothing but realness from day one. He has the respect. Another thing too, in Atlanta, respect is heavy out here. Respect means a lot out here. And our special guest has respect, and I've always seen respect. I'm talking about to where certain people couldn't go to certain hoods unless he had to walk them through. It's documented. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? On camera, off camera. That's respect. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not no diss to nobody. That's respect. Like, yo, nah, he good. He with me. We walking through. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that.
From the trenches.
Yeah. So without further ado, Parlay is in the building. Talk to me, Parlay.
Yo,
what's good? Oh, and he has one of the hottest podcasts out in them Partments.
Shout out in the Partments, man.
Hold on, let me say that. Let me clap to that because let me tell you something.
You gotta have your real A-Town accent on.
I need all that shouty. Goddamn, I need all that.
Gotta be Partments.
Yeah, them Partments. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let me ask you a question, bro. Since we talking about podcasts, what made you want to get into that? Like what made you want to step into that arena?
All right, so I seen niggas be talking the real shit,
right?
But they be the fakest niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Say that one more time, please.
Niggas be talking the realest shit, but they be the fakest niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm just like, I learned from the originals. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The originals. And, you know, it was like, you can't teach me how to play basketball, nigga, if you ain't never played basketball.
Facts.
Super facts.
You can't teach me how to shoot threes if you can't shoot threes.
Facts. Yeah.
I don't give a damn about no analyst. Nobody ever listened to an analyst coach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They hear them talk about the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas just analysts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you don't understand this shit, you're getting mistaken that these niggas is real. So you'll start following shit these niggas saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then you become indulged in the shit that they do.
Right.
So now when they do some fuck shit, you like, that's all right. Cause he talking real shit.
Mm-hmm.
I see past that shit. So I just start talking on my motherfucking IG.
Right.
And niggas just start going crazy. And then like 1 year during the pandemic, what's the pandemic? During the pandemic, I went viral like 3 times in 4 months.
Right. Because you speaking some real shit.
Yeah, it's just me speaking real shit. Just, you know,
And
not even
went,
trying to.
So you went viral just with you just spitting some game
Being
on IG.
yourself.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm
Not
saying?
no clown shit, not no gimmicks, none of that shit.
Nah, see, the first one was, I did an interview on, shout out to Dirty Glove Bastard.
Right.
I did it off the porch.
All right.
And on my off the porch, I had broke down, like, in street terms, how everybody say I'm a street nigga.
Right.
Well, 9 times out of 10 when somebody say that, they want you to think that they're a gangster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they say street nigga instead of saying they're a gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But where I'm from, it's different type of street. Like everything is not the same. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I was just like hood niggas, street niggas, real nigga, gangster niggas.
I remember you spoke on that.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I
all
remember
them
that.
different type of niggas.
Yeah, right.
That shit went fucking crazy.
Which is kind of true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just because you street don't mean you gangster.
No, at all. You know what I'm saying? Then I had said some shit about the shooting, the shit that happened at the Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When the little girl got killed. And I just spoke on, the shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that shit went viral. You know what I'm saying? And then I did something else, and Charlemagne, he played it on the Breakfast Club, and you know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh shit, like.
Right. This is something right here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
People listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah. So I was like, shit, you know what? I want to do a podcast from an OG standpoint because niggas always saying that the youngest don't listen.
Right.
They hard headed, they don't listen. The youngest always saying, man, they old niggas, old head niggas.
Yeah.
I ain't never really understood it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because when I talk to the youngins, they listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I start putting shit in perspective of like, it's just who talking.
Who
to
talking? I feel that too, because when I talk to youngins, they listen to me too. So
You know what I'm
I don't really get that. Oh, Infamous don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that.
Yeah.
So you right. It's about who telling you.
Fact.
Who you talking to?
Facts. It's who telling you.
Yeah.
So what I got now, so I was like, I'm gonna do OG talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So me and Pi, we started doing OG talk. You know what I'm saying? Interviewing niggas that niggas ain't never seen before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, what made you want to do that part?
That's
Like,
that's important to me too.
Yeah,
right
because
there.
I've noticed
Speak
that.
on that for a minute.
And when you have them on, the conversation, I may not know them, but the conversation is making me know them. Like I'm locked in. Like for me personally. So yeah, speak on that. What made you want to?
Hold on, and this is my perspective on that too. It's like, you know, y'all being really from the industry, it's like a lot of these people only believe they can just get the information from somebody who's in the industry.
Right.
And not somebody who's just, you know, a street dude or just a regular person.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that's really important that you do on your show as you bring. It ain't got to be no celebrity.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just somebody thorough from the hood that, you know what I mean, got that track record and you can bring them on the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that, but just to piggyback off that before I say that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I started doing my main focus of doing podcasts is for me to have an outlet for the streets.
Right.
And not just, when I say outlet, not just like a way to get on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just information.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just ways to think, ways to do shit. Way he fucked up, way he got on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's story is like, it's like a fucking book.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you can pull from every fucking story. You might read 10 books, you might not get shit out of it that you can use. But you still retaining information.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This might come upon your lifetime, you might be like, oh, the finesse game. See, back when I was little, you found out the finesse game in the books.
Right.
We read books and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See, niggas don't read books no more. But niggas watch podcasts all day.
Yeah.
Right.
So the youngins sit there and watch fucking every show.
Yep.
That's the new books. It's shit's like,
That's big
what they call
right
this shit when you doing this shit psychological.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
they'll do the fucking
smart claps for
you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So let me just give them stories. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, let me give them knowledge and let me educate them.
Shit they can learn from.
Yeah,
real game.
Then I wanted to talk about the city because I always felt like this. Atlanta has been too influential.
Facts.
For niggas not to know the makeup of our city. You go to Cali, you know, the Bay Area.
Yeah.
You know, Cali.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, Watts. You know what I'm saying? You know, Slauson. You know
all the biggest niggas from every neighborhood.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're talking about New York. You know, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Harlem. You know the different type of this. He a Harlem nigga. Yeah, I see. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You talking about Florida. Niggas know Opalaka. The whole breakdown. Nigga don't know shit about Atlanta. Nigga, like, everybody from Atlanta is
the same. Yeah. And that's not true. I'm not from Atlanta. I've been here since 05, and I understand that part. You know There's some cats in Atlanta that don't even go to Buckhead. Don't even go to Lennox Mall.
Sure.
Don't even be on that side. Don't even go on that side of town.
Every side of Atlanta got their own swag and their own
style, everything.
Combo, they own, you know what I mean?
Yeah. People don't know that.
The West is totally different from East Atlanta.
Even the way even the way they talk.
Facts.
The way they dress.
Definitely.
You know
I learned that.
The way they move, all that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to tell that right there because I know the whole city.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't too many niggas who really know the whole city.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
who
you've
can
been
really
out here
speak on
too.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
You've been out here.
You know what I'm saying? And I speak on it too from a like, you know, I ain't got the fucking, when it comes to me fucking with niggas, there's a lot of niggas who don't fuck with me. Well, you know, it's cool. Everything mutual now, but there's a point in my time, everything wasn't fucking cool with everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I done been everywhere and I can speak on shit and I'm respected everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I said, and I got a lot of relationships, industry and non-industry.
Yeah.
I know a lot of niggas who don't help industry niggas that niggas don't know about. I want to tell them stories. They're them real stories. Right?
Most definitely.
That what nigga want
right.
to hear.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me do that. And so now I can do that. But the reason I wanted to do OG talk and do the OGs was because I felt like, let me have somebody to speak on certain situations that niggas know done been through something. Maybe I'll listen a little more. You see what I'm saying? And then let me get niggas who real respected in the streets, who niggas don't know how they used to move, and let me put them on here and talk about how they used to move.
They was always trying to figure their playbook out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right. And see, like shout out to Big
Shout out to man.
You know what I'm saying?
Legend.
Fucking Atlanta legend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Street legend.
And
music legend.
Yep. Both.
You know what I'm saying? Community legend.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? But people don't know street side.
Right.
I know on street side because I'm from the street. So they see him now, how cool and laid back he is. I know when he was rowdy like Suge Knight. I remember that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and I have a relationship with these people. So I'm like, bro, you gotta come on here and talk about it all the time.
Right. Gotta talk about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had niggas call me like, bro, how the fuck did you get to come say that shit, bro?
Listen, respect.
You know what I'm saying?
So tell everybody what part of the A you from and your neighborhood, just because, you know, a lot of viewers, you know, we know, but let's let the viewers know where you from and what part of Atlanta.
Oh shit, I'm from the west side, Bankhead, born home. No, definitely the west side. Bankhead, the capital of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
I've been to Born Home a couple times. Let me tell you something. You know, when I first got out here, like, you know, for people that live here, it probably looked like I just came out of nowhere because I like got here and I had visions and all them, you know, high-end clubs, and I got on the radio with Street. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of looked like I came from out. But you know what? I'm gonna shout them little Bankhead, man, because, you know, I'm feeling myself. You know, I got the city on smash as far as the industry side of things, not because I had to learn that. Like I was saying, I was the hottest DJ in Atlanta. And I ain't even touched. It was a whole nother world
you didn't know about.
That didn't even know about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, one time Bankhead was like, "Yo, Inf, you got all the big clubs in the city, bro, but you ain't." He was like, "But I got to take you to the hood spots because that's where the respect gonna come from, right?" He was like, "Just because you got Velvet Room Visions, 112, all that, that's great, but you got to come to Pool Palace." You gotta come see. You gotta see what real Atlanta, because you know I'm DJing out of town motherfuckers every week.
Yeah,
I'm not. It's not real all Atlanta. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And all the niggas with the money.
I'll tell you something. That first time I walked in that Pool Palace, you know, niggas, now I don't know if niggas was looking at me like, why Infamous in here? Or you know what I'm saying? But I was getting them looks because I looked at different, dressed different,
Man,
everything.
Nobody came over there,
No, listen, let me tell you something. You was in there. I'll tell you something.
I was always in that bitch.
Bankhead came, was like, hey, this Infamous, Parlay Infamous, and he introduced me some other niggas, so I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I didn't see him, you know, y'all just started rapping. And I was like, you know, I didn't, you know, see what's going on, but I ain't never met y'all. And you probably don't even remember this, because I was infamous, but I was still warming up. We in there, and I'm seeing these dances to these records, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then this nigga I meet T-Rock, he was like, it's about time you came down here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? T was like, kept it a buck, but I'm seeing these dances with these records, and then I'm seeing these niggas dance battling these niggas when these different records come on, and I'm just looking like, oh shit. And everything I play in the city, I did not hear in that club. I heard real Atlanta
all
shit.
All different records.
It was cracking.
So I never heard none of that shit. He didn't hear nothing he played.
Nothing. Nothing. I'm in here like, yo.
All that shit that they was playing was about to be the next hot shit that everybody
on the way.
Yep.
On the way, bro. Shit. So now I just want to shout that out because, you know, for those who think Atlanta is one whole thing, is not. It's different parts and everybody different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you Bankhead Bone. And one more story. And Bankhead took me to Bone home because he said Infamous, you know.
What year was this?
This is 04 going to 05 or something like that. And so he was like, yo, Greg Street DJ, you kind of got to be everywhere, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I understood that because Greg Street respected everywhere. He took me to Bone homes. I'm like, nigga, you sure we safe around this motherfucker? He's like, nigga, I'm from here. I'm like, I know, nigga, is you safe around this motherfucker? Like, you know what I'm saying? So he walking me through. This nigga got me introducing just, you know, different niggas and shit. And I'm like, damn. Like, I heard about Bone Home, but I ain't never thought I'd actually be in the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking around like, damn.
Classic shit.
Yeah, yo, real talk, I feel like I was in a movie, bruh.
That shit feel like.
Like, I was just seeing real ass shit. Huh?
It's like some shit that they make up on TV, like,
bro,
it going that shit for real.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna front, man. The people that did know me, man, the love was genuine. Like, niggas showed me love, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I've been through a couple times.
You want no threat, bro?
Nah. But you know when you hear shit, you know I'm from out of town. I ain't from here. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Ron he just started born.
Yeah, so he, you know, and I'm just not getting to know him. You know, we just two of the youngest niggas at V103. So
all just vibing.
Yeah, we ride, and plus we kind of like, you know, trying to do a show together. You know, we the youngest niggas, so he like. That's why we had the best of both worlds. I had these kind of clubs in this audience. He had really Atlanta. So when you put us together on a show, it made sense.
That's dope.
You feel me? So yeah, shout out to little Bankhead, round. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He used to take me through all that shit. But yeah, back to you. What you saying? You Bankhead.
What year was that? The Pool Palace and all that. When
Pool Palace was really hot from 2003 to 2007.
Yeah, I'm on fire. I'm talking about Saturday night. Shit.
Crucial was lit about that time too, right?
Nah, I came later. 2007.
Hold on, there was another club. It was Pool Palace and
that was it.
The Bounce had closed by
Bounce was done.
03?
Yeah, Bounce was done fucking 01, 2000.
And the Bounce was crunk era. Cause every time I went to Bounce at that time, all I saw was motherfuckers jumping around like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like
it was the era of the gangster in the music, because you had to think Troy had just dropped.
Right,
before Troy dropped, it really wasn't no Atlanta gangster music, no Georgia gangster music.
Yeah,
it wasn't no nigga that you ever heard from Georgia on some gangster shit.
Right.
Like it was niggas doing it, but like not that you was hearing this shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So then when everybody would goddamn, because I used to go. You know what I'm saying? I was probably about 14, 15.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times. The Bounce.
I never went to the Bounce.
They finna open it back up. It's called the Bank.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shout out to my boy Will, man.
Yeah, shout out to Will. I went to the where they had the thing for the kids, to get back for the kids. I went through there.
I had him on my podcast.
Huh?
I had him on my podcast.
All right. So tell me about this growing up in Bankhead, man. Like, when did you in Bankhead? When did you start being like, yo, I want to pursue music, or I want to get with a group, or how did that even start?
I ain't never want to be a rapper.
Never.
Thought about it. Never dreamed about it. Never seen it. Like, that's what I want to do. Listen, man.
So how the hell you getting it and get real good at it, bro? Because you was.
I know everything I do, I just take that shit dead ass serious.
Right.
Like if I start painting, I'm just take that shit serious. I don't know why. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
It's just you, right?
Yeah. And shit, the first song I ever did was a hit.
What was the first song?
Called Money.
Oh, okay, I remember that one. That was 04?
Yep, 04, 03, 04.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shit, they're the biggest underground hit in Bankhead history. Facts.
That's for that. So you solo when you did that?
Yeah, we always been solo.
So what made y'all get into, first of all, how with the other members, how'd y'all even, was y'all friends before that, or was y'all hanging out before that, or how they even?
Okay, see, Buddy played football.
Right.
But he hung with two homies from my hood from Born Home.
Okay.
Like they was they played sports and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know when you young niggas, you got the niggas who really do sports, and you got the nigga who in the streets.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was like a split.
Both, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I used to go hoop with them for money. Shit, we used to go bet money. We used to go hoop.
Right.
I used to go hoop with them. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't had to bet no money, but they let me win the money. We win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I met Buddy. I met Pimp in 10th grade when I did before it was a song. Okay, before Money was a song, I did it in 10th grade.
Right.
Like a little acapella shit.
Okay.
I started doing it in 11th grade when basketball. That's where I met Pimp. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I ain't see Pimp for the whole 12th grade year. I met Pimp again in college my freshman year.
What school you went to?
Barber Scholarship.
Nice.
So my first day of orientation, Pimp playing the beat. He in the room in the dorm, second floor. And he got the window up, and I hear the beat. And I started rapping this fucking song. And that shit went right with it. So I just followed the sound and the thing. And I walk in the door. He got his back turned, but it's Pimp. And he looking at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm in college, nigga.
That's crazy.
I never forget this
right,
shit. I'm like,
crazy.
yeah, nigga, I'm in college,
Right,
nigga.
right,
Yeah,
right.
nigga, I'm in this motherfucker, nigga.
Facts.
And we recorded the song. And the song became a hit at school before we even brought it to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I met Pimp. I didn't know Jizzle yet.
Right.
When Pimp dropped out of college, when he went back, he started recording with Jizzle because Jizzle rap, they from the same hood, they from Allen Temple.
Got you. Shout out to Allen Temple, yeah.
Yeah. So when we came back, this is what it was.
Say it later.
2002. In 2002, fall, like my first semester, my freshman year. So when I come back from my that break, I had to go to the pool palace. You know what I'm saying? I come back to school, thinking nothing about it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When I come back for spring, shit, my song the hottest fucking song in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that.
When I come back to the summertime, my shit the hottest song in the streets, period. In the whole hood, east side, west side, south side. You know what I'm saying? Whole city is the fucking hottest song. So now I'm performing this song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On spring break, we record White Tee though.
But what made you, if you got your, like, what's your mentality then when you like, your song is cracking, and then what made you want to share that success or get into a group? Like, what made you want to do that?
already recording together.
Were you even in the studio after that though? You did that one song. Did you keep recording?
We was recording in college.
Oh, okay.
Pimp had the
Gotcha.
studio in college.
Right,
Recording
okay.
in college.
Right.
I don't fucking go to class.
Right.
I trap every day. I went to school to hustle. You know what I'm saying? Hustle led me to school.
I was gonna say smart, which maybe I shouldn't say that.
You know what I'm saying? No, it was smart because it led
no,
me
it
to
is.
this.
I mean, but you know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, listen,
Flip that financial aid check, huh?
nah, my homies, I didn't know nothing about none of that shit. But okay, my two homies who I said from my hood, they're a year older than me. All right, so they graduated a year before me. All them and Buddy. So when they came back, they like, bro, you need to come to school. My 12th grade year, I was fed in classes. I failed classes. So my whole 12th grade year, I went to night school.
Right.
All right. First semester. So I went to school my whole 12th grade year from 8 in the morning to 8 at night, all year. So when I graduated like a 3.2, 3.3. Like I had a high grade point average.
Right.
Night school was that shit easy. Shit.
Right. Shit easy.
Like I knew the work. I just didn't want to do the work.
Right.
In night school ain't no homework. You just whatever you make right here, I do that shit.
And then you done.
10 minutes. I'm going, all right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to stay in light school like that. So they said, come to school. I said, cool. I go to school, ride with them. I tell them niggas, y'all smoke with me, because nobody smoke weed. So I've been smoking weed since I was 12. But none of them did it. So I'm like, if y'all smoke, I'll go.
Right.
So like, come on, ride. This when you go up there and you put in for what classes you want to take and shit. You get your new scholarships, you know, see if you can get some more money. It's like beginning of summertime in the school year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm up there on school, every HBCU in the middle of the project, every single one. I'm out mind my business, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Walk around the campus. A nigga walk up at me, do I got some weed? At the time, I miss selling weed.
Yeah.
I had my little weed bomb on. You know, in the hood, we sell nicks.
Right.
Served the nigga Nick, he gave me a $10 bill. Put my weed in my pocket, I go to give him a chain, he walk off on me. You know, I ain't said shit.
Right.
And my partner, hey boy, man, what these is? They like these dimes. Well, and this shit better than all the weed they got. I said, what? I walked right up in the front. I signed up for every scholarship I could.
The fattest bags on
That's literally how I got to school.
This bag
You know what I'm saying?
Kevin,
That's literally how I got to school. Now go back to summertime, go back to school. The first fucking day of orientation when we in school,
Right.
I see Pimp record that fucking song.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
And so when you first thing you do when you land in Vegas, man, you don't go to the hotel.
Oh yeah. Do not go to the hotel. You go straight to Hardin. I'll tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
They got the best flour, the best pre-rolls, the best edibles, the best concentrate. They got the best everything. And they got the best merch. You see the hat on. You know what I'm saying? So listen, when you go to Las Vegas, go straight to Hardin Cannabis Dispensary. They're going to take care of you. Ask for the infamous special. It's a combination of everything. But just make sure you take your time with that shit. You want? Yeah, I got you, bro.
Mix them motherfuckers.
I got you. It's a combination.
Next time you in Vegas, pull
everything
up.
I just named, it's a combination. It's for you. It's like I call it like the party pack. You come to Vegas and you there for 3 to 4 days, you're gonna need that party.
That's that
pack.
little sip drink, your little pen, your
Yeah.
pre-rolls.
All of that. All of that. Parlay, fuck. Smoke
Infamous
with me.
party pack.
Yeah.
Smoke with me, Parlay. So where we at? So we in college.
So,
you
yeah.
make the record. You got the hottest record.
Yeah.
You go
And then
to
he does white tea.
and then you do.
White tea.
How did? Okay, let me hit. I never heard this part ever in all your interviews. How did that happen? Like, how did you get to that? The white tea with the beat and all that. Like, how did that come about?
It was in the studio. Yola and G-Rock was supposed to record a song on that beat, on White Tea beat.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, something happened, and they pushed Pimp out the studio. So Pimp went in a little side room,
Okay.
and Pimp made the White Tea beat. And all those kinds of studio and shit. And Buddy was a master of concepts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So Buddy was like, so you gotta think at this time, throwbacks is like the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I had every single one of them bitches.
Man, listen.
Well,
and
all the
custom.
bitches.
Remember the custom joint?
But nigga, listen,
T.
I'm
Shout
telling you
to T.
something. Before
Salute
niggas
gang.
even knew the fuck T was, man, ask T.
Yeah.
T make me this one, make me this
Oh,
one.
you
T
had
make
them
me
customs.
Jamal Lewis, Doug High Jersey.
Yeah.
T make me, I had T making me all kind of shit.
Shout
man.
to T and shout to distant replays too.
Sure,
Because
for
we was at distant replays
for real.
all the time.
Nah,
Boy, they
for
had
real.
so much of my money, boy. Because
So-
when you go get the jersey, you just can't get the jersey. You gotta get the hat.
You gotta get the hat. You gotta get everything. You gotta get some shit.
The whole
FO1
kit.
to match.
Yeah, shout to
If
them.
they ain't got the FO1, you gotta go get them painted,
Yep,
and made,
yep.
designed. You got to.
Yo, Parlay,
know what
you
I'm
had
saying?
them customs though.
This the iceberg was back then.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
iceberg,
saying?
yeah,
That, the FUBU velour suits
Yup.
was popping back then.
FUBU
Shit, I remember.
Yeah.
I had all this
All
shit in
that
college.
shit.
They were like, "What? How the fuck this nigga and all this shit? What?" You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, so but you know, so Buddy was like, man, every time we take throwback off, we got the t-shirt on. But at this time,
White tees.
Muhammad is coming, like
Yeah.
all kind of throwbacks. Now it ain't just Mitchell and this. Everybody got throwbacks now.
Right.
It ain't the $300 throwback no more.
Nah, you just the cheap boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, but it was like, we do the white tee. So I wrote the hook. I said, all right, I got the beat. I went home, wrote the hook, the white tee. Shit, we did white tee. Shit, that springtime. When I came back that summertime, I was doing shows for money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we at summertime, we'll go to Pimp Studio. Buddy would be in there. Cause I made Buddy rap. Buddy was my roommate in college.
Oh, okay.
And he the one who made me come to college. So I was like, nigga, you gotta fuck that. Give me some
Right.
concepts. Get
Right.
your ass up.
Get yours over
Buddy
there.
was a nerd. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like 4.0.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta go some sleep. Buddy tell your ass real fast, but nope, I gotta go to sleep, bro. I got class in the morning.
Right.
He one of them. Nah, fuck this shit. Get your ass up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when we came home, started recording and shit. This how Jules came about. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up recording the song. See, Pimp was like a producer. He didn't want to rap it.
Right.
I was doing we'll do a song with all me, Buddy, and Jizzle called We From the A.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll do White Tea, and then I'll do Money. That's how I was performing at all the little clubs the whole summertime. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I go back to school my sophomore year. All right, so end of my freshman year, I ended up getting suspended. Then beginning of my sophomore year, I ended up getting suspended.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, nah, you gotta go.
The hell was you doing, man? The Knicks.
Fight?
The Knicks.
Never got caught doing that.
Oh, okay.
Fight?
Okay.
Fighting and shit, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On that Atlanta shit. Just,
Oh, no, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is one of the first time I started experiencing like, bro, shit ain't like that shit ain't like this everywhere.
Right.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you in college, bro, and you got different people come from different places,
different
like,
backgrounds.
He hard as fucking his hood.
Yeah.
Like it was like one nigga up there, like everybody was scared of him.
But you wasn't.
Slap fired on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anyway, he said that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hand claps.
He ain't really
Hand
like
claps.
that. He ain't really like that, bro. I don't like bullies.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't like bullies neither.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but when I come back home, now White Tea is the hottest song. So now you go to the pool palace. Now they playing Money and White Tea.
Yeah, that was.
So tell the
White Tea was
listeners,
a
you know what I mean?
time,
Like,
boy.
especially for me, you know, coming from Cali, coming out here and being out here during that time, like, you know, paint that picture for the listeners of what Atlanta was like at that time. You know what I mean? I know how big that song
Take
was.
me back.
I was in the club. You know what I mean?
Oh, you about when the song started popping?
Just the atmosphere,
just
just the atmosphere in Atlanta when White Tea started popping in the clubs. Like I said,
Clubs was different.
What year was that?
04? No.
03.
Yeah, 03.
03.
So
2003.
And then, hold on, because y'all got the Universal deal, what, 04? Okay, so it was 03. Yes, it was. Okay.
But you got to think, by the time the University deal came out, we got 3 songs.
Yeah, it was,
We
yeah.
got Money.
Yeah.
We got Money, White Tea, and I think they like.
Yeah.
So paint that picture for the listeners, man, because I'm gonna just let you
That
know,
was a
like
time,
me
boy.
from being from Cali, from the Bay, seeing just the whole, you know, it was an experience that we don't have in California. You know what I mean? As far as just you know, everybody in the crowd doing the dance. I mean, you had people in Cali trying to do the dance, and you know what I mean, we ain't even, you know what I mean? So
Atlanta sound was changing at that time.
paint that picture for the listeners.
Man, that shit was just a god, dog. They don't display that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boys, like I say, bro.
It was a real time.
I never tried to rap. I never wanted to be a rapper. You see what I'm saying? I just did it at school because everybody's at class.
Right.
And I'm just high. Turn the beat on.
But I'm sure when you start seeing like the money coming in for shows, you like, okay.
No, I was fucking skipping shows and shit. Listen,
Word?
dog, man, listen. Them niggas used to come get me for shows. I'd be like, all right, here I come. I go in the front door and go out the back door.
But why? It was easy money. You ain't thinking like, yo, this is easy money.
Man, I'm making goddamn 10 times that in a day. You see what I'm saying?
I
You gotta
see.
think, at this time, I was selling 2 for $5s.
Right.
I'm the first nigga in Atlanta to sell 2 for $5s.
Claps. Because I've heard some niggas say they was the first nigga. I've heard that before.
Who said they were the first one?
I can't remember.
Boy,
I've heard it though.
they lying.
I've heard it though.
Well, I bet that. Boy, the whole city, everybody.
Nah, I believe you.
Every county. See that's how
2 for $5, your shit was
That's how I
booming.
got known. Yeah, that's how I got.
Yeah.
That's how I got people starting to know who I was. It wasn't the music.
Before it was the music shit, right?
You know what I'm saying? See, I got known for
Tree.
that. I got known for that and the other shit at the same time.
Got
You know what I'm saying? It was kind of at the same time because my homie I used to roll with, my homie, he used to rob and shit, you know what I'm saying? But he started hustling, started getting money and shit. You see what I'm saying? And he was the first one who started really teaching me like hustle shit. Like, nah, nigga, get you some money, nigga. Nah, nigga, fuck all that shit, nigga. I remember when I used to start rapping, I used to leave, he used to be like, nigga, you finna leave, nigga? Nigga, ain't finna rap, nigga.
Right.
But this shit hot, bro. Fuck that. That when the money out here, nigga, when it hot.
Yeah.
Everybody gone. But fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So when it used to be hot, I used to go to Allen Temple.
Right. So
I would take all my 2 for $5s to Allen Temple. But I would sit up there, everybody would come buy my weed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's you buy $5, you go make you buy 5, you finna make 5.
Right.
So niggas I used to sit in the temple and you just sell my weed all day.
Doubling up.
Doubling up.
You know what I'm saying? So I started saying,
What was that? Kush back then? 03?
I said mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Word.
so I started saying
Popcorn.
fuck this hot ass shit and going home. I'm finna take my ass to the tip. So I just went to the tip.
Yeah.
I got the youngest, the fucking crazy young niggas out there. I said, all y'all niggas, come on, y'all come with me.
Yeah. Set up.
Shit, and again, that's what it was. A lot of people think I'm from the tip, but they know me from music. They think I'm from the tip.
So you do that. White tea is the hottest thing out.
Pool Palace going crazy.
Crazy.
So not to cut you off, bro, but you know, this is where it gets sticky, man. Because this is where, you know, the whole snap music, you know, who created it, you know what I mean? Where did it come from? You know what I mean? We had
$2.
Yeah, we had Fabo on the show, you know what I mean? So I just want to get some clarity on that and, you know, just speak on that, you know what I mean, in that time period.
Because the dance was the dance out when White Tea was out? So dance was out, right? So who started that dance?
See what it is. I'm just gonna put something in perspective for everybody. We got 2 #1 singles.
At this time.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
Not fucking just rap, R&B, everything, all that shit.
Right.
For weeks. 2 #1.
White Tea was the other one.
No, all thing they like me and lean with.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh. White Tea didn't go there, but White Tea is classical.
Yeah.
So I can say that's a hit too. We got 3 hits.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Definitely a hit.
Before anybody got 1.
They made another hit song off your White Tea when they did Black Tea.
Facts, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I forgot about that.
Black tea, red tea.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Mm-hmm. In my throwback. Yeah.
That was classic in the club.
I
White tea would come on, and then they throw Black Tea on.
Yeah,
just took me back.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think, we got three hits before anybody got 1. Before anybody got 1.
Right. And
we inspired these niggas to do this shit.
And the first group to go platinum for Bankhead, right?
Facts. Niggas, listen, bro. The only group in the history of hip hop that got more #1 singles than us is the Beastie Boys and Outkast. Oh, claps for that fucking act. Yeah.
Double claps to this motherfucker.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Start scratching.
Turn these claps up some more. One more time for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Okay, so White Tea's out of here. Then after White Tea is I think they like me. And I think they like, that's the one where Universal comes in, right?
See, Universal came in on White Tea.
On White Tea.
See, you gotta think, we was the #1 song on radio on 107.9 and V103.
Right.
We didn't even have a group. We weren't in a group. We didn't have no group name. We didn't have no label. We weren't signed to no label, nothing.
None of that.
Wow.
Word.
Facts. And we was #1 song on the radio. And they started bidding well. We met with every label in 1 week.
And then how'd y'all come up with the name?
Because Pimp was calling himself the franchise, like on the beach, the franchise. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody said, why y'all don't just be the franchise? Pimp like, nah, that's our name. And then they were like, why y'all just be the Franchize Boyz?
Right.
Like, nah, we like, we gonna be them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we just changed the goddamn slang up and them Franchize Boyz. So that's how we came up with the name.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And then we just went with who gonna give them more money. And Universal just gave them more money.
Right.
Well, I ain't gonna say they gave them more money because the same money they gave us is the same money that goddamn Atlantic was gonna give us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that Atlantic was trying to goddamn, they were trying to have something for they were trying to say something for promo.
Right.
See, we ain't know nothing about promo.
Right.
So Atlanta was trying to give us $250,000 for the album, and they were trying to have $250,000 like for promotion after the album.
Right.
Universal was just gonna give us all the money.
Right.
I don't know how people structure their deals now, or I don't know other people's business, but I know this for a fact. You don't touch your motherfucking money.
At all.
We got all the money.
Right.
We got $425,000. They took $75,000 and took it and put it on White Tea.
Okay.
They gave us $425,000 in the bank account.
Right.
We controlled our budget for our album.
Nice.
Wow.
Facts.
They just straight cashed y'all out.
Hell yeah.
Facts. That's how hot we were. Then like I know everybody be like this, that. Bro, we didn't have no co-signers. We didn't have nobody to pick it back off. We didn't know no niggas from Bankhead on. We didn't know nobody who did music. We didn't have nobody saying, "Hit to put this money behind y'all." You see what I'm saying? So like people be asking me, this shit was just a little different. Like shit, like I say, this shit, we were just blessed.
Super.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let me ask you. So you got the deal, because this is one thing I've been wanting to ask that is blurry to me. So I think They Like Me was on that first album with Universal.
Yeah.
But then it bled to the remix with So Def. How was y'all still able to use the record being on two different labels? Like how did that whole thing work?
Because it was our song already. See, White Tee didn't do as good as they thought it was.
Right.
They thought the street was just gonna take it. So they didn't really put no money, because we didn't really give them no money to put behind. Like, we didn't understand, like, at the time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So numbers wise, White Tee didn't like do what everybody mentally think it did. Number wise, the impact that it had, the numbers don't balance.
Don't make I guess
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I Think They Like Me was getting played in the club. Well, no, I Think They Like Me was getting played on the radio, and Lean With a Rockwood was getting played on the radio at the same time.
That's right.
Both of them was getting
going
played
crazy.
At the same time.
Yeah.
But you got to think, Franchize Boyz wasn't on Lean With a Rockwood though. That was just all my artists.
Word?
Yeah. They wasn't on it. It was just me and all my artists. It was on the radio like that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And then when JD came and did I Think They Like Me remix, he like, what y'all got next? I already had I Think They Like Me.
Right.
Few of my little artists started in, so boom, put them niggas on there. Shit was instant. It was already a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, Lean With a Rock With It was a hit the first day that we fucking did it. And so that lead me back to like what y'all just said about Fabo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the snap shit, snap music, first of all, I should put clarity on, it's not snap music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's Pool Palace music. Has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with this, the instrument, the snap sound.
Speak on it.
That shit to do with the snap.
Hold on, before you speak on it, we gotta take this smoke break.
Let's do it.
Let me see that lighter. Oh, I got
Shout out to Heavyweight Head. You know
Shout him out, y'all.
Shout out Heavyweight Head.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Big Road Trick, man.
And shout out to you for bringing this light skinned Keisha, man.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's hitting.
For sure.
I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Wolf, you good over there?
Yeah, I'm straight, man. I'm straight.
Yeah, you tapping out? Or you just taking a break?
I'm about to light it up.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to get some water.
Oh, okay. I ain't know. I ain't know if you was out over there. You know
Nah,
what I'm
I'm with you, baby.
Oh, okay.
I'm listening, man. This
usually be me about to pass out.
Shit, I was hearing that during them times, man. So it's different for me to hear it from the inside.
And I was around it.
I was on the outside looking in.
Right, and I was around it, but I didn't hear like the full stories. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know that part.
I was there before Fabo even got here.
You said what?
I was there before Fabo even got here.
Right, I remember y'all because y'all came out first.
No, I'm just talking about before he even came in Fold.
Oh, got you.
Before he was in D4L.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So where was Shorty? What time?
Shot Low from all of us from the same projects. Me, Shot Low, Shot Boys, Kilo, all of us from the same projects. You see what I'm saying? Fabo from Bankhead Courts.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to think about these times. Niggas don't go to these projects. Yeah. If you from these, you don't go there. This shit across the street, you don't go over there, bro.
Right.
These them times. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So when we did White Tee,
see that lighter.
Lean With It originated from the A-Town Stump. All right. Let me tell you why.
Okay, yeah, break that down to me because I'm trying to think. Hold on,
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. No, I'm finna show you.
I think I just did it.
I'm finna show you. We did it on White Tee.
Yeah, go ahead.
We did it on White Tee video.
Yeah.
But you gotta think, it's two White Tee videos. The one that everybody seen when we got Universal.
Right.
The one we shot on Bankhead in front of Bourne Homes in the Athlete Foot.
I think I saw that one.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never seen that.
I think I seen that one.
I got that one too. I'm gonna show it to you. You know what I'm saying? But this the one, no change, no nothing. This everybody from D4, everybody from Bankhead is in this fucking video.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we was doing the A-Town Stump, but we, I always want to do shit my way. I don't know why. It's just been like that.
Yeah.
So we would do it, but we were kind of brushing each other's shoulders off. You know what I'm saying? So we were rocking with it like this. So it really wasn't a physical dance. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was the birth of the Pool Palace. See, because the Pool Palace came from the Front Street Whoa.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Front Street Whoa was a dance originated from Bourne Home.
Okay.
This nigga named Black used to be at the Front Street, and he used to do this fucking dance. You know what I'm saying? So Moot Ben Lamar made a song called Front Street Whoa. And there was another big song that they were playing in Pool Palace when they was playing my song Money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? During the Front Street Whoa, they were just rocking back and forth. Then they started twisting with it, and it turned into the Pool Palace.
Ah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
So niggas was doing the dance, but the dance never really had a name to it, cause it wasn't the front street. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So all this shit was all kind of stirring up. The motorcycle, it was doing the same time.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen it. My first time seeing it was in Pool Palace.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All this shit on White Tee video.
Yeah.
We doing all this shit on White Tee video.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then they later took the motorcycle, then raised the motorcycle up. Then that's how they started doing the motorcycle. Then that's when Jock came and did.
I was gonna say
Nitty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, but Lean With It, Rock With It came. I had a group, said a song on a song called Get Jiggy. Big ass song. You know what I'm saying? On the west side. My homeboy Daryl used to do this fucking dance where he used to be rocking and shit. He was snapping his fucking fingers. He used to do this shit all the time.
Right.
And he's a gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he just dance like we just get geeked up. We just dance like gangsters boogie. You know what I'm saying? So I just had an epiphany, and I was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna take this and do this." Because my homie said, "Lean with it, rock with it." He just said it, and I'm listening to the song.
Right.
And I used to listen to the lyrics, so I was like, "Lean with it, rock." I was like, "They hard," and I said, "Oh shit!" And I turned it. I called every artist who was on the song. I called them. Called Charlie.
Yeah.
Picked him up. I said, "It's gonna go like this. I'm gonna say lean with it. You're gonna say rock with it." And we did it. Hit Buck. Buck make the beat. I said, Buck put snaps in it. Buck didn't want to put snaps in it. He's like, "Man, all that shit for the hoe. That shit for the bitches." I'm like, nigga, this ain't your shit, nigga.
Right.
Nigga fucking put the snaps in the bitch, nigga.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We do that song. This is a Wednesday. We do that song right there. I get all my artists. We do the fucking song. Take it to the Pool Palace. Perform that shit 20 signs. Instant hit. Wow. Ask T-Rock at anybody. Wasn't nobody on fucking Bankhead doing that fucking dance.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
Nobody
was doing
that shit, dog. You see what I'm saying? Now, then you fast forward it. D4L first biggest hit was, "But You Can't Do It Like Me."
Yeah, okay. Because there was no song before that one.
Nah.
Okay.
Do you know how I Bet You Can't Do It Like Me? It's talking about you can't do Lean With It, Rock With It. Because they seen us on the TV.
Ah.
And they was in the studio and they went and made I Bet You Can't Do It Like Me. Facts.
Never knew that.
So how are we taking something from somebody when your biggest hit is inspired by some shit that we did?
Damn.
Facts.
That makes sense. I bet you can't do it like me. Nope. I bet you can't do it like me.
That's
nope.
what he's talking about. I'm just putting you on game.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
Claps for that, because that sound dope though. Like on some Atlanta shit, you come out with that, and then their first record is, "Hey, we over here, but you can't do it like me." Nope. Can't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna front. You know what? I always thought two groups from Bankhead having hit records. I always thought that was dope. You know, just because you don't see a lot of Shot Boys. 3 groups
From Born Home.
from Born Homes.
What was that? Party Like a Rock Star?
Yep. And when that thing first dropped, clubs
That's when
crazy.
that was on fire back then.
So now I'm gonna tell you some shit that we did, right? What people don't really give us credit for.
Talk to
You know
him.
what I'm saying? When it comes to hip hop, right? You got 2 sides of hip hop. You got the culture side, you got the music side. You know what I'm saying? Some people hit you with the culture side. Some niggas just affect you on the music side.
Right.
Some niggas do both. It's very seldom. You see what I'm saying? Like now, it's become more popular now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got the internet. You know what I'm saying? But like in our times, but nobody did this. We fucked up both.
Facts. I see no lie in that.
We fucked up both. Listen, we got our own genre.
You sure do.
Tip got his own genre, trap music.
Yeah.
All on Bankhead.
Yeah. All on Bankhead.
You see what I'm saying? Like
That's dope. Yeah.
this time. Now, we changed the whole sound. We made niggas start doing Fruity Loops. You see what I'm saying? The shit that we were doing on Bankhead.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We had everybody in the world was dressing like us.
True.
Everybody. Everybody in the world. Our Bankhead.
Motherfuckers said everybody was wearing white tees.
White tees.
Big motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
Niggas didn't have big. Listen,
I'm
bro,
talking about.
these
Did
facts.
y'all ever drop a white tee during them times for merch or anything?
Nah, you know the shit, man. We understand. We street niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Man, we ain't had no guys know nothing. But you got to think about this. before we came out was no such thing as a tall tee. Facts. They got wider. I used to get them all the time.
That's right. Because them tees, you had to get a tall tee. Like them motherfuckers down to your knees.
They came with the sticker on them. We invented the fucking tall tees.
Right.
Because we wear big ass t-shirts. I'm telling you, dog. Now, fast forward it.
Yeah.
A few years later, Shop Boys come. Shop Boys is the reason why everybody wear fitted clothes now. The world.
Rockstar shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
They're the reason why everybody wear fitted clothes. Argue with your mama.
They did come with their own swag. Yep, they came with their own swag.
Now, like I say, was the niggas dressing all with the European fit? Yes. Was what they doing affecting the world? No.
Nah, not at all.
Nigga, they started doing that shit to Shop Boys.
So, yeah.
Was the niggas wearing white tee? Nigga, Baby and them been talking about white tees.
They been having
and Reeds.
But they
did they make that shit worldwide? No, we did.
Not them tall tees, Jack. Like you had to specifically have them motherfuckers say tall in that motherfucker.
That was them Robin jeans. That's when them Robin jeans.
Yeah, but you gotta think niggas is still wearing baggy clothes.
With the
niggas was probably partying like a rock star, baggy shit at first, bro.
Right.
Shop Boys were wearing baggy shit at first with this rock star shit, bro. Listen, bro. Speaking facts, bro. I was there, like New Face.
Like New Face, shout to New Face.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was there, dog.
I was there like New Face.
You know what I'm saying? I was there when fucking D4L first got started.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even rapping then.
So as y'all records on the radio, and their records on the radio, like was y'all like did y'all like see each other like even?
Nigga, we in the hood.
Now I'm saying like to have that
relationship like
what was that relationship like? And did y'all ever have a battle back then? Because I remember at one time I forgot what year it was. I was on the radio, but people was trying to like get y'all to do that.
No, like see, listen, this what nigga gotta understand. When we came in. All this internet shit, all this, this, that, do this, man. That shit wasn't, we real niggas, bro.
Right, fact.
Shotty Low, one of the biggest fucking dope boys in Atlanta history, bro.
Yeah, R.P. Shotty Low. Yeah.
Like, bro, this resumes, like, nobody in D4L was dancers, bro.
Right.
Stuntman ain't no fucking dancer. You know what I'm saying? Stuntman's a pro fucking hustler.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, Mook B is one of the best MCs. He's the proof of Atlanta.
Shout to Mook.
You see what I'm saying? Like, Lamar went gold. Lamar went gold with the City Boys.
Yeah, with the City. Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Yep. Niggas wasn't no dancers.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Niggas is street niggas, bro.
Right.
Nigga wasn't on that. Hood business is hood business.
Right.
She ain't got nothing to do with nobody else.
Yeah.
She ain't got nothing to do with no music shit. We seeing these niggas every day. They cross the street.
Right.
It was, it was turf war a lot in my hood. It was turf war a lot. You know, it was street shit, but it was no music shit though.
Right.
Like because what was it? You know what I'm saying? Fabo made I bet you Fabo came over, I bet you can't do it like me. The song was fucking hard ass song.
Right.
Fucking what?
That shit was nuts.
Shit hard ass song.
Yeah.
But you know what? We get on that bitch too. Like Lean With It, Rock With It, Franchize Boyz was on that. It was a fucking hit already.
Yeah.
What you think they're gonna say? No, nigga, get on this bitch. We finna lean with it too.
Right.
Them niggas don't dance.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I was the one who used to dance, but I was a gangster.
Right.
So them niggas don't say Parlay and Parlay is a dancer. I used to dance my ass off, bro. Leave that bitch sweat like a motherfucker.
Facts, right? Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't know.
That's when everybody kind of was in the city dancing back in the clubs then, when it was really a dance floor.
Man, we made gangsters
when it wasn't
dance.
sections.
Man, we made gangsters dance, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
We made the gangsters dance, man. The gangsters, man. We made the gangsters dance, man. For real, for real. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I remember all these times. But it was never no shit like it wasn't never no.
It wasn't really nothing serious like that. Right, just music.
It wasn't no music shit. Now we did get into it when a nigga had one time in the pool palace.
Over the dance? Or just some street shit? Oh, okay. Nah,
street shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking.
But you know, it's good that I ain't gonna front, man. 3 groups have hit records all from the same hood. That's phenomenal.
Really more than 3.
So
everybody in my hood got a deal then.
Was that the year when you brought Khaled to the projects?
Well, that was later.
That was fucking like 2010
or 9 or something like that.
Was.
Hold on, Ace Hood was here.
What the fuck that was?
That was like
2000 what?
That was 9 or 10.
That had to be like 2010.
Yeah, that's like 10. Yeah.
What did I had dreads?
Nope.
Yeah, it had to be like 2010.
Nope, you ain't had dread.
It's like 2010, 2011, somewhere around that damn time.
Yeah,
that's close enough.
Right. Damn, what the fuck I was about to ask you. Oh yeah, so we got this lean with it, rock with it. We got I think they like me. D4L doing their thing. How did Jermaine come in to where then y'all become So Def?
We never had So Def contract.
It was just like Brandon.
Yeah.
Like we over here. Yeah. Got you.
See, JD was the president of Urban at Virgin.
Oh, so he signed y'all direct.
Yeah, we got straight to Virgin.
Oh, okay. And then the brand, because So Def was hot at that time.
Because he was the fucking president. He do what the fuck he want to.
Right.
It's me, nigga.
I mean, that shit was hard though.
You know what I'm saying?
Remix.
But if it wasn't for JD, we wouldn't be who we are right now. Right. Facts. Them facts.
And shout out to JD.
But you know, JD fucking remix king. Then JD, if it's a hot song came out of Atlanta, JD remixed that bitch.
Right.
So he remixed White Tee. You know what I'm saying? But he remixed I think they like me. He was asking us what's going on with our deal, but Universal wasn't doing that. We asked for a release. They gave us a release.
Right.
They gave us a release. JD took all thing that like me remix, played it on the radio station, and had Bow Wow and the Bread already on it. Shit, we had not never heard it. He put it on his
we had that on So Def Radio?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, we think we was at V103 or something.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, I think we was at V103 when we were at Grand Street.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he played that motherfucker, then he put it on his album, Young Fly Flashy Volume 2, that he had with Virgin.
Right, I remember that.
And that song ended up being the biggest fucking song on that bitch.
Yeah.
So he was like, shit, what y'all got next? And Lean With It, Rock With It was already the fucking #1 song on the radio.
Right, it was already
so
gone.
It was like, shit, nigga, let's do it.
Right.
Another reason.
She was just easy.
Yo, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a time right there, yo.
Yeah.
And then that record, man, y'all performing in some of the biggest venues around the world.
Yeah, that shit done took a nigga everywhere now.
Dog. Everywhere, bruh. There wasn't a spot that y'all wasn't at, G. And then all them hit records, like, and they're monsters. Like the records ain't no weak link records in the lineup. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Everything was a monster. Yo, how'd it feel to know that the world is doing something that you created from Bowen Homes, bro? Like
from the neighborhood,
like the dance. You go anywhere in the world, you gonna see that dance.
We the reason why everybody dancing now, bro. We inspired TikTok. We the inspiration for the last 20 years.
Speak on that.
These facts.
Speak on that.
If you listen to this shit now, the DNA and everything, bro, and all the music that you hear, you don't hear nothing but Fruity Loops. Nobody play keys no more for real, unless you just a musical nigga like Zay or somebody. You know, no, niggas is on Fruity Loops, FL Studio, bro. We inspired all that shit, bro. Like even like the gangster music, like I told you, they think snap music, this shit with the dance, like it was the sound.
Right.
Like when you listen to Bay music, it ain't necessarily he talking this pimp shit or he talking gangster shit. Nigga, you can use the same beat, talk both of them. It's the sound.
Right, the sound.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't necessarily the same sound. It's the sound and the vibe of that motherfucker.
Mustard and YG took that sound to LA too.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
2 Chainz used it, G used it.
So the Pool Palace, it has a sound, but our gangster music sounds just like drill music, like Chicago drill music.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like New York done took it and put their own spin to it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now they got their drill music, but it was this like the gangster, because it ain't what they saying, it's the sound. It's the beat.
Sound, right.
It's the sounds that you use. That's what it is. That's the Pool Palace music.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Damn, bro, I ain't know. You just took me back, G.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody did numbers. D4L did numbers. We did numbers. You know what I'm saying? We got a platinum album. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't say that.
And then
who was saying
that? So you on So Def? No, you're not on So, but that's what you can't be riding with.
Yeah.
How is it like, working with Jermaine? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that nigga genius.
Like being in the studio with him. I remember like my first single, well not my first single, my second single, Double Cup. I was like on some, I hit Jermaine, was like, yo, I gotta have a mayor's blessing on this one. I gotta see what the mayors think about this. When I had Jeezy, Luda, Juicy J, The Game on it, Hitmaker, shout to Hitmaker, he produced it. But when I got it done, I was like, yo, I hit Jermaine, was like, yo, I need to hear what you think about this record, bro. I'm about to.
What record was it?
It was my song Double Cup.
Okay.
I gave him the spill. I'm like, I just got over at E1, just signed the E1, you know what I'm saying? It's a street record, but I need you to, you know what I'm saying, I need your blessing. And Polo was in the studio too. Polo the Down, he was there too. They listened to it, gave me the okay. I'm like, Jermaine, so I can go with this? He was like, yo, that shit hard as fuck, go with it. And it felt good to have an OG opinion, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jermaine's work ethic in the studio was crazy.
I'm gonna tell you how they what made me. I fuck with JD already. They what made me fuck with him hard. Like another smash shit when we did Monica every time the beat drop.
Yeah.
So we go in the studio. I'm hearing it. I'm like, man, everybody want this dancing ass shit, man. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna get out of the dancing shit, man. I say some shit. JD say, I do the verse. JD say, that shit cool, Parlay, but now. Man, put that street shit on that motherfucker. I said, shit, say no more then, Jay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No
So
more.
I'm gonna hit it a little bit over that motherfucker, but shit, he like, nah, do that shit, man. He like, I already know who you is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I was like, nah, it's all right. When a nigga really fuck with who you are already. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro.
So talk to me about, you know what I mean, like when I think about Atlanta in them times, I think about how good the weed was then, the kush, the perps, you know what I mean? Tell me how, how weed and the plant has affected your career and just your creativeness and kind of like, what you're doing now with heavyweight heads and just kind of like how the plant has affected your life and that point of your career when it was like really like the height of your career.
Well, listen, like, niggas better not use this as no fucking excuse for you know what I'm saying? Don't take me, don't use me as no excuse for your ass.
Right.
But like,
It's like,
I've been smoking since a young age.
Right.
Niggas around me smoke. But as I started to get older, you know what I'm saying? Being young and seeing so much shit. And I grew up in the fucking 80s, bro.
right.
In the 90s, I seen all of the fucking 90s, bro.
Yeah,
All of that
too.
shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
80s.
everything, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I used to be in East Lake Meadows and Bowen Home. Like, I done seen everything. And I just started understanding that I was medicating myself. I didn't really know that. I didn't understand I was medicating myself.
Right.
Because growing up in them shit like that, bro, you got anxiety, PTSD like a motherfucker.
PTSD,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, PTSD, you got that like a motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That post-traumatic, like, because you see so much shit, it's just...
Start to normalize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit ain't normal.
Right. Shit, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't normal. So to keep a goddamn cool conscience and goddamn what you're doing to stay focused, shit, I started medicating myself. I started understanding why I was medicating myself. You see what I'm saying? And it wasn't a thing of me doing it like, oh, I got the munchies, I didn't. Nah, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, I'm gonna go in the studio and I'm finna really goddamn focus on this music. You know what I'm saying? Then I started understanding the medical uses for this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The positives, yeah.
Yeah, and I started really educating myself on this shit. Start saying, oh, okay, now I know what indica is. Now I know what sativa is. Okay, now I know how they mix them. Now I know what we used to smoke. Now I know what endo is for real. You know, back then niggas say endo. You just saying this. They go on the endo.
They got that endo.
They grow endo. That's what they call it, endo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the hydro back then with the goddamn the air pack. You see what I'm saying? Back then when we was getting the fucking goddamn the hydro, shit, we thought that shit was the best shit in the world when I first started smoking it. You know what I'm saying? You fast forward to the goddamn, you start getting mid and purple coming in. You got hydro, nigga, like, I don't want that air pack. Everybody calling it air pack. You know what I'm saying? But I just started understanding it, you know what I'm saying? And shit how it helped me focus, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, pain, you know what I'm saying? Focus, relaxation, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's a whole bunch of goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
It's so many positives that come with this. And that's why we created the show too, because we be trying to give people we be trying to make sure people aware, especially black people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black people don't know the positives what the cannabis does for their body.
Because they want to keep it, man. People don't want everybody know what the hell going on with this shit, man.
Nah, true, but I feel like we got to educate them because it's so many positives that our culture don't. I mean, our African Americans don't know.
Yeah, man.
You know
Stop smoking bullshit weed.
Yeah,
stop buying this clone
really,
weed.
yeah.
They ain't growing this shit from the seed no more.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all buying this shit. Y'all got the goddamn gray fucking ashes. You need to have the white ashes. If you smoking joints, if it ain't got the ring around it, find you something else to smoke. You understand me? If you grab the motherfucking weed and you got that hit like that and it's fluffy as a motherfucking light, nigga, got pretendo, how it smell or what it tastes like. I'm just putting y'all up on game.
If you
get your pack, nigga, if you gotta stick your nose in to smell it, it's not Zaza. You gotta open the pack. You should be able to do the bag like this. Should fuck the whole room up. Exactly. That's Zaza. It's exotic. If you gotta stick your nose in it, it's not exotic. Free game for y'all, nigga, bro.
Free game. If you gotta stick your nose in it, it ain't exotic.
Nah, for real, it ain't that Zaza. You know a nigga tell you, nah, bro, smell it. Bro, you don't have the fucking bag open for goddamn 5 minutes.
This whole room should be smelling.
I'm telling you, dog, I don't smell it, dog. Like, well, fuck, where you got it from? You know what I'm saying? I got different guy out himself. Hey, man, they hit you with the whoop whoop. Right.
So what's your favorite strain, G? What's your like your go-to?
My go-to strain, but see, okay, I got 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now I got. All right, so okay, listen. This is what I'm gonna do. I don't know, cause light skin Keisha. Okay, listen.
It's light skin Keisha.
Okay, she knew, but if I want morning time, I gotta handle some business. I got some shit I need to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going sativa off the muscle. You gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The strongest sativa I done ever smoked in my fucking life is called orangutan from Heavyweight Head.
Orangutan.
From Heavyweight Head, dog. You know what I'm saying? He won the Cannabis Cup. I think he won 2 Cannabis Cup. 18 and 19, or 19 and 20.
Right.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Strong. But see, man, people got to understand this. A lot of people want sativas, but they don't understand the high on sativas. And niggas be chasing that indica high and be like, this shit ain't smoking. It ain't for that.
Yeah. Right. It ain't for that.
It's a different type of high.
It ain't for that, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't for that.
Still be able to move around and be active.
Yeah, so I do orangutan. But if I just want to goddamn get high, I'm going cream soda.
Cream soda.
Heavyweight Heads cream soda.
Yeah.
Nice.
For sure.
Nice. Yeah, and also, G, I wanted to speak on too, like your raps. Like, what's your favorite raps that you know what I'm saying?
I ain't really biased, bro. I really don't like backwoods like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I smoking with somebody, but I don't really buy them. You know what I'm saying?
You fuck with Papers?
But I'm gonna tell you this: I like the Russian cream backwood though.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the banana backwood.
Are you one of those?
I think them dark, them regular, they I don't know, they be too dark. I like the bananas and the Russian cream backwoods. You know what I'm saying? I like the Swisher Leafs, but I don't like all of them. I don't like the aroma.
Right.
See, but I'm gonna tell you too. I'm picky. You see what I'm saying? I only like certain. I might like this, but I don't like everything.
Right.
Like I like GABA leaves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It all depends. I like papers. You know what I'm saying? I like 100% hemps. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a smoker, bro. Bones.
Now you said,
I don't give a damn.
If I gotta put my nose in it.
Yeah, put your nose in it.
I ain't gotta put my nose in it. Just keep it right there.
I see the fume coming out with them motherfuckers.
But I'm gonna put my nose in it because it does smell good though.
She smell good as hell. Grab one of them buds out there, bitch. Grab one of them buds out there.
Go ahead, take a bite.
Yeah. So what projects you got coming from them with Heavyweight Heads?
Woo. Real one, boy. We got the merch. You know what I'm saying? You can tap in, go get the Parlay hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Online. You know what I'm saying? We got the electric ad rigs. You know what I'm saying? I got a custom one, Heavyweight Head Parlay one, red.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody keeps saying strand, but like, I'm just a person. I just believe in timing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Just,
that's true.
So, when it needs to happen, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm enjoying understanding and learning. You know what I'm saying, and getting into it. You know what I'm saying? The full process.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know your weed though. I remember one time we was at the park, fucking around working out with Sonny, and I had something on me, and the minute you hit it, you was like, "Oh, this is Runts." I'm like, "Damn, he know his shit." I mean, like this was right in the height of Runts. Like, I like he know his shit. You know what I mean? Like I just had the joint already rolled up. We out there working out, and he off top was like, "Oh, okay, I can taste it. This Runts." So you definitely know your shit.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to this getting high shit in Atlanta, don't nobody get high like me.
Like you? Why you say that?
I stand on that, cause I get high for real.
How many joints in one day or blunts in one day?
Man, I don't really count like that.
It's a lot.
I smoke. You know what I'm saying?
You do dabs?
Of course.
Edibles?
Of course. Of course, bro. It's weed.
What else
It's
is
THC. You know what I'm saying?
Shrooms?
So I don't really fuck them shrooms. THC based.
THC.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't really fuck with them shrooms.
See, like it's
natural.
Like, see, let me tell you, like,
Yeah.
it's the niggas who smoke weed, right? I like to tell my homie this right here. Y'all be smoking, but you don't know how to smoke. All right.
I feel
Break that down. Break that down.
Yeah, break that down.
Niggas will hit your joint, your blunt, whatever you do. You'll hit that motherfucker and say, "Ain't all the weed smoker leave." You supposed to inhale all the smoke. It's done like a sip. That's why back in the day when I didn't really understand that you smoke joints. See, I'm telling you, I'm from the A. I used to grow up to see niggas smoke joint. I used to always say,
right.
You see what I'm saying? You don't supposed to let no smoke out. Smoke a whole blunt, don't let no smoke out. By the time you get back to a third of that motherfucker, you're gonna be like, you know what? I say that shit for about 30 more minutes. I promise. Unless you're smoking bullshit.
Yeah,
and y'all niggas out here who keep smoking back to back to back to back to back,
Yeah.
smoking bullshit. If you got smoke, man, if you got smoke more than 2 blunts, and really, only thing I say 2 blunts, cause you'll smoke when be talking, moving and shit.
Yeah.
So look, how you won't even get the high, you gotta say, you know, let me sit down and smoke one real quick.
Right.
If you sit down and smoke your blunt, bro, and you ain't high, bro, and you gotta smoke another one in 30 minutes, bro, an hour, bro, you smoking bullshit. I don't give a fuck who gave it to you, what name on it. I'm just putting you on real game.
Makes sense to me.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga be in the club smoking goddamn blunt this big and don't even be high, but like, bro, that ain't it, bro.
7 grams, huh? 8.
What?
7
Whole
grams.
backwood, 5 gram backwood.
Nah, yeah.
I mean, you know, shit. I think them, you know, that's just that look in the club. They want to keep on smoking.
Yeah.
You know?
But I feel
I
you,
remember
though.
I had that goddamn $100 no count challenge too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so I seen you on IG. You know, Gilly be talking a lot of shit about weed and talking about niggas, you know, about the pack. I seen you on IG pull up on Gilly.
For sure.
You know, Gilly done definitely had some of that Birkin, man. We know he's a fan of that Birkin, but what did y'all drop on him?
Cream soda.
Cream soda.
Cream soda.
That nigga grabbed the whole bag off the table. He had about 4 or 5 bags on that bed. And he said, "What this shit is called again?"
Shout out to Gilly, man. Shout out to Gilly a while ago, man.
Wow, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
What up on him, man?
Yo, but I also want to congratulate you on what you do in the community too, bro. Like from everything we just talked about, you know what I'm saying, up to this point, like what you doing in the community with these young African American black men, bro, in a positive is phenomenal. Like, what made you want to even step into? I mean, okay, I get it. You love sports. You came up on sports. But what made you want to?
He's very competitive. I've been out there working out with him. He's very competitive.
Right, but what made you want to give your time to these young kids, man? Like, and how dedicated you are. Like, what made you want to do that? Because that's not easy.
No, it's just
dealing with the age group that you're dealing with. It's not easy.
But see, I've been doing it for a little bit. I took my son to play with Unc.
Right.
And I was just, you know, I don't know. I think I know how to relay messages real good. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you saying something, he's saying it right here.
Right.
And I would hear coaches say stuff, and I hear the kids, they weren't really understanding what they were saying.
Right.
I just come up with some crazy type of way. Act like you're sitting on the shitter.
Right.
Sit on the cart, the milk cart. And they start laughing and shit, but they always remember it. I just do shit like that.
Right.
And I just got good at it. When I seen I was good at it, I was just like, shit, let me just try to do my own thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I did it and shit. I ain't look back.
You ain't look back.
You know what I'm
saying? And dog, you got it cracking.
So what's the name of the league you're working with now? I know you were originally doing that, working with, was it Peachtree Elite?
Yeah, it was Peachtree Elite at first, you know what I'm saying? But this previous year, we got me and Quavo linked up, so Huncho Elite now.
Okay, Huncho Elite. You want to tell the listeners a little bit about the football league?
Yeah.
And kind of like how they can get their kids into it. One thing I will say, you know, being from Cali and just seeing how at a young age it's just different in sports out here. You know what I mean? Football, basketball, these training facilities that's out here, you know what I mean? For kids that's, you know, 10 years old, 8 years old. So kind of speak
starts
on
young out here.
speak on that, the Honcho Elite League, and just what you got going on in sports, period.
Well, shit, that kid stuff is a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like I like to give a shout out to my team first.
Right.
Okay.
It's a lot of people that I don't see, like, I deal with the kids. I don't deal with other shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I let her deal with that shit. I don't deal with that shit.
Right.
She asked me some shit. I'm like, yeah, I fuck with this shit now. We need to do this. But I like coaching.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
X's
Cause
and
that what I you know what I'm saying? That what I like doing. I get a passion of doing it. That shit is like, see, me coaching kids came from what made me lock in is like, how the hell they taught me discipline.
Right.
I use them to give me discipline. Mm-hmm. How the fuck can I tell them something that I ain't doing?
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They be like, well, you were doing that shit right here. Now I'm leaning wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because coaches ain't coaches. Coaches are meant to be mentors.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of coaches, when you look, they don't really know nothing about football. They just some good leaders and know how to get people together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how it was at first. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're supposed to be a mentor. So I just became a focus, and I got good at coaching, and I knew how to talk to kids, and we used to win. And I was taking kids that people overlook.
Word.
And I was taking all of them and fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And giving them positive messages in between, like, you know.
No, I keep this shit 100 with that.
Yeah.
No, I keep this shit 1,000. I keep this shit. I don't give a damn how old you are. I keep this shit 1,000. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people used to be like, Parlay, I used to be like, listen, bro. I used to explain to parents. This real world, I done been in this motherfucker.
Right.
The world I was in, it's not the world that these young niggas in now. This shit came with respect and morals when I was doing this shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This shit has none of that shit now. If you want him to be ready for this shit, listen to me. I probably gonna steal nothing wrong. I don't do nothing wrong in everything I do is I'm leading by example.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I done did all that, everything, highlight all that shit. Like a lot of people don't even know I was an artist. They don't even know nothing about Franchize Boyz. A lot of my kids just finding this shit out.
Right.
They think I'm a coach.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they thought I was just I'm a coach. You know what I'm saying? But I keep it 100 with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You on the way?
There we go.
Yeah.
Smoke break.
For real. Yeah, and I just got good at that shit.
Right.
And I just locked in, and I just tried 7-on-7. And shit.
Oh, that shit.
She just went from there. And then I was doing it when it wasn't really popular.
Right.
See, niggas used to laugh at me. Everybody in
Word?
Atlanta, what? Man, that shit ain't shit. That soft ass shit. That flag football. I'm like, listen, bro, 5-6 years, dog. This other niggas in the field ain't gonna be no motherfucking linebackers, bro. Nigga, I'm telling you, niggas. No, because you know Georgia's a power football. Who's a football state? Georgia pound game. Niggas didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. My first year, niggas didn't understand it. Second year, more people started coming around. By that time, that third year came, shit, that shit went from about 19, about how many teams that third year? Just the estimate. Third year, how many teams were doing 7-on-7? First year was just us. It was us and B. It was so many, maybe like 20, 30 motherfucking programs. Like, we doing this shit now. And now this shit is like the biggest shit going on.
Yeah, it is, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Congrats on that, bro.
What's the name of the league?
It's 7-on-7. My program called Honcho Elite.
Okay.
But it ain't a league. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They got tournaments, and every tournament got a national market. You know what I'm saying? And the elite teams, only thing the elite teams do is, let's just say, you got a team. We chase people.
Right.
What it is, just like also, you know what I'm saying? If you the best
ranked teams. Yeah.
But it ain't. It's just you got a team. Like,
what's the ages?
Ages go from 7 to 17.
7-17.
But it's only flag though. It ain't 7-on-7. 7-on-7 started at 8 years old.
Oh, okay.
8 years old when it's just straight passing.
Right.
8 to 17.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? You definitely having an impact on their lives too. Cause you know that's the 7 to 17. You know them years. You know they trying to grow, find themselves.
Yeah.
Go from being boys to young men.
Yeah.
Mentally.
The world.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What they're doing, learning how to stay focused.
Yeah.
And
it's a lot.
I got a team too though. We play too. We will anybody have.
What you mean? Like you play?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like
something on sound.
Like you out there playing?
Yeah, I play something on sound.
Word.
Yeah, we whoop ass.
He still be hooping too. I'll be seeing you on IG talking shit about the hooping.
Yeah.
We whoop ass. How many tournaments we done lost? I like 5, probably like 1, 2. We lost 2. We lost 2. We lost 2. We lost to the buddy. We lost to the buddy football. We lost to the buddy who played in the joints. In the mud. Oh no, nigga beat us in the joint with some muds on. At the end of the game. Nah, we dropped the cup, we dropped the touchdown, bro.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But
damn.
I got
still
a great team. Yeah, we still active. Yeah, basketball my basketball team don't lose either.
Right.
Anybody? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We pulling up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man.
Yeah, for real.
Congrats on that, bro. Let me ask you, do you with all you got going on, you got the podcast, you got your Honcho Elite. You know what I'm saying? Are you still fucking with the music? Are you doing any music?
Yeah, no. See, the music is never gonna leave because
True.
I like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
You still touring at all? Do you still
yeah,
get shows?
I go on tour next month.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. You on the
I'll be tour for the rest of this year.
Millennium Tour, right?
I'll be on tour for the rest of this year.
Yo, congrats on that.
And I got in the Partments Parlay tour.
Yeah. Take it on the road with you. Smart. Yeah, you know how much content you about to get on this tour?
And I'm still doing interviews when I come back.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you said that. So, one of the things I was happy about having you on the show for was, I've seen, how your podcast just took off. You know what I mean? I'd like to congratulate you on that too.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And just really from like just being a viewer and seeing the growth in it and the growth in you and the growth in the show, man. I just want to congratulate you on that, man. My question though is like, where do you see it going next, and what is the plans next for the podcast?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people asking me. I just got my head down right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I almost, like I ain't gonna say I'm gonna say we. Mm-hmm. We almost missed the 100 episode.
Word.
Yeah. We looked up, we was at 93.
Yeah.
And we was like, oh shit, but you know what? But you gotta think we was at 93, but I had like 12 interviews ready.
Right.
Like interview chopped up, ready, just ready to drop already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just be recording.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just want the street to be heard, bro.
Right.
I want the streets to have something for them. I want them to have something that helps them.
Yeah.
That helps them. Okay, you might not be the best nigga in the world.
Right.
You might not understand how to do some shit. Let me give you some game, nigga. Just figure this shit out, dog.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me just give you a story how this nigga fucked up.
Right.
Let me give you a story how this nigga fucked up like this.
So you
let me give you a story how this nigga won like this.
Decision.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me just feed you the information. You see what I'm saying? Let me have lawyers on this bitch to tell you what going on, how to respond to motherfucking police and shit. When they come to your spot, what to say, how a real warrant look.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Know your rights. You know what I'm saying? Know if you're in the car, everybody got a gun, what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that help niggas.
Right.
Cause everything always fuck niggas up, and everybody always pulling from the culture.
Right.
Don't nobody never push in. Don't nobody ever. Let me help y'all, nigga. Okay, you know what? This is a little way right here. Do this shit right here. Get you some little money right here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to be that. I want to be that bridge.
Yeah.
I want to be that forever bridge.
Yeah, and you carved your own lane with that too.
Yeah,
and that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like with the podcast coming out, it's good to have different podcasts with different subjects and topics. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that's why for ours, we wanted to. We're gonna interview if you own a dispensary, if you go grower, if you have products, if we're gonna interview everything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Especially for those who don't have a platform they don't have a platform to go to.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So this is where we at. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, man. I salute you on your podcast, bro. Because I ain't gonna front. There was some stories on there that I ain't even know about, but it was just I was locked in. I'm tuned in. You know what I'm saying?
They talk to me. That people.
It's natural.
They be talking to me. Dog.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just be having a conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I should be real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? From everybody, to real estate agents, fucking clothing designers. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got car wash businesses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had everybody on my podcast.
Facts.
You know shit, from the old mayor, Cassine Reed. You know what I'm saying?
Tip.
From the new Doug Shipman, Willie city council president.
Yeah.
First city council president in a few years, ain't like 20 years or something like that, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? He come on my podcast before while he running.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm kicking it like, we cool. I'm like, well, you know, you the first white boy on my podcast. He's like, man, he's like, it's a pleasure, Parlay. Like, I'm just like, and I just, and the thing I like about it, because I get a chance to pull people in my world. Like, I don't, because I got this person on here, I don't be like, hey, no, nigga, you in the Partment. Like, yeah, we talking about all that, whatever, all that shit, whatever, the shit that you don't want to talk about no more, just talk about it one time with me. Yeah. And leave that shit alone. We just keep playing that clip right here. You see what I'm saying? Like, because I understand that balance. You see what I'm saying? I understand that balance. And I really feel like niggas who been successful, who come from that shit, I feel like y'all owe it to these young niggas to tell these niggas y'all story, to keep pushing this shit.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true, yeah.
Right.
You gotta do that.
Man, fuck that, man. Take that money, buy you some houses, bro.
Gotta educate
Tell that nigga shit every fucking year till you be like, hey, bro, give me, you know what, bro? Matter of fact, give me 50,000 real quick, bro. And you say, then you say, bro, here go you 100. And nigga be like, yeah, come on, give me enough. Now give me that 100 right here. And now you gotta have niggas saying, well, you know what? Give me 80 bag that time. Give me 50 bag that time. I just keep a little 20 piece just for my luck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me get into the, you know what? I ain't fucking with that shit no more. Right. I'm getting these houses now. These houses don't let me into this right here. Yeah. But if you don't have nobody to show you or tell you or open those doors, these young niggas ain't got nobody in the hood. Ain't no OGs in the hood no more doing this shit. I got a chance to grow up with this nigga, got a car wash business and a paint business, but he doing this thing. Right. This nigga got a barber shops and he doing this thing. Right. You got a chance to see that shit. These niggas ain't seeing that shit no more. Facts. If that shit ain't on Instagram. Facts. And there ain't no shit that these young niggas want to see, but you ain't trying to see that shit.
That's what they be saying. They've been saying there's not enough kings out here. No, for real. You know what I'm saying?
So I just try, keep this street shit, in a positive way though. You know what I'm saying? In a positive way, because then it ain't too many people who done been through this shit and made it, who could tell you the story too. Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas tell this story from jail. Right.
So let the people know, man, when they can, when the show drops. You know what I'm saying? What platform they can see it on?
I drop on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I might drop like 3 interviews a week.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I drop like 3 interviews a week.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we just want to get content, so we might just drop 4 interviews. Right. You know what I'm saying? I just like I say, man, I just want to keep giving people something to understand, something to watch. You might not get game out of nothing but one of them. And that one thing somebody say might be the shit that spark your ass. Like, boy, let me get my motherfucking shit, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit, any kind of form. And then the crazy thing about it is when I first started, my demographic was like 34 to 45, 34 to 52. You know what I'm saying? Now that shit don't drop to like 25. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay.
Now you
getting that target you wanted.
Yeah. Target audience. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. Should keep doing that. But I'm gonna drop a single. You know what I'm saying? Some music. I'm gonna drop some music. You know what I'm saying?
Should get everybody your socials and where they can subscribe to the show, your IGs and anything you want to give out to them.
I am Parlay, IAMPARLAE. My Instagram. The YouTube is in the Partments podcast. That's the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, I am Parlay.
Hit the button, subscribe. When you go and subscribe for the Smoke With Me podcast, man, make sure you go to the Partments podcast.
Parlay.
Real bud.
Give me like 2 of these nuggets, man.
That's good, bro. Get it, dog. That's real bud, bro.
I can get this nugget right?
Yeah, bro. That's real bud, dog. You feel that shit? That ain't that like play shit.
Let me get another big nut.
You be getting that weed ain't got no stick. Saying where the fuck it grew at. Goddamn, every bud got a stick in it because it got to grow off. It got to grow off the fucking stem. You got to peel the weed off the stem. And then you got the little stick. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas, we don't be having no sticks in no nothing. Like how the fuck this shit grew?
You smell what I'm smelling.
You understand me? Light skin Keisha, man. They said they don't like the light. I brought the light back.
Hey, you brought that light back. That light funky.
Bringing the light back.
You feel me? But nah, man, yo, Parlay, man, listen, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Coming on this show. I ain't gonna front. I appreciate you being in the podcast game because I ain't gonna front before I started mine. I was definitely watching yours, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when you started having your podcast, I'm like, yeah, this nigga probably got a podcast. And I'm like, damn, I've been in radio since I was 16. As an interviewer, Like you know how to ask the right questions. You know how to articulate. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I applaud you on that, bro. Cause real talk, that's dope.
Respect,
like facts, man. You know what I'm saying? It's some people. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's some people that can't conduct no interviews and don't know how to articulate or don't even know multiple subjects matter to go with. You know what I'm saying? Because with this shit, you got to kind of be. You got to know kind of everything. Or
that's why I said in the early interview, learn whatever you can learn. If you, that shit don't even got nothing to do with what you got going on.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
My daddy used to push that on me. Learn this shit. Read this.
Yeah.
Do this. I might say, Daddy, this jar. Who made jars?
Right.
Where jars came from? I want you to tell me the night. You know what I'm saying? And I used to, and then that shit just. Now I see shit and I just go to Google. I'm the type of person I see some shit and I be up all night on fucking YouTube just watching videos on this shit. Just I don't know. I'm just information based.
Right.
And
it
just
dope.
turned out that all the shit that I don't fucking learn, I just got a good chance to goddamn display this shit with 20 different people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shit, I just shout at my pops.
Cool, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. Like I said, man, it was a pleasure having you on, man, and really
smell good.
Giving them some game about real Atlanta, man.
Smoke with me.
smoke with me. Listen, man.
We got to smoke another one, man.
Yo, Parlay, like you got to be a regular on the show, bro. You got to like. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep like when everything you got going on.
I'm gonna pop in, come start having shit. Volcano, this dad right here. I got this new weed. I'm gonna start popping up on y'all.
Pop up on us, bro. Man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate that, man. And anytime, you know what it is, man. It's whatever you need, bro. We here, bro. You know what it is. It's your boy DJ Infamous. Smoke with me. And my light-skinned brother to the left of me.
Wolf of Weed Street back on y'all, man.
Yeah, we be back. See y'all soon. We out here.